Hello, I'm Joey and welcome to Mindset Reinvent, the channel that offers tips and advice on how to achieve positive change in your life. And oh boy, I know the topic of this video is going to resonate with so many of you, and actually probably more in terms of when you haven't been successful as opposed to when you have. I'm going to be talking about setting goals, in particular the two components that are vital when setting goals, the will and the way. So stick around to learn why you need both. It always sounds so simple. You set your goal and then go for it. But if only it was that easy. So don't worry, this isn't going to be the only video from me on setting and achieving your goals. So make sure you smash that like button and give my subscribe button a cheeky little tickle to make me smile and make sure you won't miss out on any future content. First of all, why do goals matter? Well, they make you happier, they suppress negative emotions, they give you a sense of purpose. When you have goals, it interrupts the day-to-day doldrums. They stop us from getting that Groundhog Day feeling. Goals give you something to aim towards. You feel like something cool is happening because goals give you agency and make you proactive. But goals need to be set in the right way. If you don't, you basically fail before you start. And I think this happens to so many of us, which is why we become so demotivated about even setting new goals, because we get so used to failing, leading to feeling like we're stuck in a rut. What is a goal? Well, I think this definition fits perfectly. A goal is any desired outcome that wouldn't happen without you doing something. And when I look at some of the goals I've had in recent years, I can match them up to this definition. Goals such as starting and maintaining a vegan diet, sorting out my finances and getting out of debt, achieving sobriety. Each of these goals, they all naturally contained friction and resistance as they required me to do something new. So that's why watching every season of Grace and Frankie on Netflix is not a goal, even though it's fabulous, because there's no resistance there, no real change in behaviours or learning new skills. The secret with goals is that they need to make you feel inspired, get you excited, and that they are things you can actually achieve. There's no point in setting a goal which is nigh on impossible. There's no point in setting a goal of being able to run a marathon in a month unless you're already a frequent jogger and someone who already exercises. It doesn't matter how inspired you feel to do it, it's just not going to happen. But set a goal of running 5k in a month and suddenly it's achievable. Sure, it'll be challenging, but you'll be able to do it. So with that in mind, get thinking about an area of your life that you want to improve. And this could be anything, personal or professional. It could be a goal to meditate daily first thing in the morning. It could be a goal related to finances, such as getting yourself out of debt or achieving a savings emergency fund of 6 months living expenses. It could be something related to your job or something you want to study towards. It could be related to a hobby you have or want to take up. Or it could be a goal that concerns diet and fitness. Whatever it is, it's vital to choose goals that are personal to you and that matter to you. Do not set goals that you feel pressured to set. A goal must have personal meaning to you. I'll repeat that because it's so important. A goal must have personal meaning to you. It will mean you're much more likely to do the work to achieve it. So what do I mean when I talk about the will and the way of goal setting? Well, goals need two components. They have to have them to enable your goals to stick. And these two components are the will and the way. The will is the why of behaviour change. It's all about the emotional aspects of goal setting. I've talked about how goals need to be personal to you, and this is exactly why the will component is so important. Think about, why is this goal/behaviour change important to you? Why do you want to change? Why now? If you don't have an answer to these questions, the goal you're thinking about will not work. The way is the how of behaviour change. Basically, what are you going to do to achieve your goal? How is this behaviour change going to unfold? What skills and capacities does it require? What is the specific plan for doing it? If you don't identify the how, then the change is not happening. The will needs a way. You could say that in successful goal setting, where there's a will, there's a way. And this saying has been around in various forms since the 17th century. So basically, the secret to successful goal setting has been staring us in the face for hundreds of years. Willpower alone is not enough. You've got to have the why and the how in order to be successful at changing behaviour. And there's science involved in this too. When we look at how the brain works, I'm sure you're all aware that's referred to as neuroscience. And neuroscience in humans shows that the systems of the brain involved in goal setting and behaviour change are entirely different from each other. So with the way part of goal setting, how you're going to achieve your goals, the brain circuits used are those that are involved in executive functioning. So that's planning, working things out, those kind of things. And with the will part of goal setting, the motivational part of a goal, why you're doing it, well, this is the dopamine reward system within the brain, the part of your brain that makes you feel good. Finally, when working towards your goals, make sure you check back regularly to the will and the way. This is where the real magic happens, as you'll notice your motivations, the will, that list will grow longer and stronger, and, you've guessed it, so will the list of the way, as you're increasingly becoming proficient and adept at the techniques and methods you discover about working towards your goal. It's a positive feedback loop which gets stronger each time. I would love to hear what some of your goals are, especially now you've considered the will and the way of goal setting. Have you got any new goals, or have you refined or adapted some of your existing goals? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Look out for lots more content from me coming soon. Remember, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thank you for watching. Look after yourselves and look after each other. Ciao for now.